Asenati Jim and Roger Hudson, welcome guys in Formia for the Europeans 470 class. And please, Asenati, could you tell us the story how you start to sail?
Thank you. I started sailing in 2003 in Simonstown at the sailing school called Izivunguvungu. And I did my basic learning at that school until I was 15, and I got involved with Rsa with our team, with my teammate and his dad developed, and I sailed the 420s from the age of 15 up until I was 18, and I think Roger will tell the story more in details from there.
Yeah. So we started a program called the Rsa Foundation. It's a non-profit organization in South Africa. My father and I started this project in 2007, and we really got going in 2008. And what we were attempting to do was to pick up on really talented but underprivileged South African sailors. And typically there were guys who lived in the townships of South Africa and had, for some reason or another, had done really well at local sailing or junior level sailing. And we started basically in around 2005, 6, 7. We saw there were lots of talented guys, one of them being Asenati, that were really showing promise. So we formed this foundation with the purpose of building a bridge for them into international racing. And the concept was to try to develop an international racing team from South Africa based on these talents and based on the ability of the Rsa Foundation to nurture them and to provide opportunities and to support them. And in the 5 or 6 years that we've been operating, we've challenged for world titles in boats like the SP20 and that sort of thing, and we've had second places and third places at the World Championships in those with teams of really talented young guys. And then I suppose the crowning achievement of the Rsa Foundation so far is that 2 years ago, actually pretty much 2 years ago to the day now, Asenati and I stepped into the 470 for the first time as a team, and we made it our goal to try to qualify for the London 2012 Olympics, which we did a year later at Barcelona in May last year. And we had a fantastic experience of the London Olympics and really enjoyed it. Picked up an enormous amount of learning, and when we began the 470 project, Asenati was just 18 years old, the first time we ever sailed a 470. Now we're looking to take it further, and we're looking to develop a really successful Olympic sailing team. And the Rsa Foundation still is focused on developing talents, real high quality talents from less privileged backgrounds in South Africa. And Asenati and myself work on it pretty much day by day, as well as our campaign. And we're hoping to uncover some more really high potential sailors from South Africa like Asenati. And I think a lot of the young guys now are really inspired by what they've seen with Asenati and the fact that they've seen him go on and do these things. They believe that it's possible. And so we're very happy. You know, we have some wonderful supporters now who've gotten on board with the program, and we're massively thankful for their support. And it's enabling us to do more and more, and also to develop our own campaign, and we're achieving better results all the time and getting closer and closer to our long-term goals.
Guys, which are actually the expectations and the goals for next year's, and especially for Rio 2016, Asenati?
Our goal is to get stay in a top 15 in a world for the cycle, rank in a top 15 rank wise, and the goal for 2016 is simple, to try to make it for Gold Fleet, and if we can surprise ourselves for more than that, that will be a nice step. Do you want to share more, Raj?
Yeah, sure.
And then for 2016.
Yeah, you know. This 4-year cycle, last Olympic cycle, we aimed to qualify, which meant we had to be in the top 27 countries at the Barcelona Worlds, and we squeaked into that one, which we were very happy with. This time around, what we actually targeted was the medal race at the Rio Olympics, but the medal race used to be the top 10, and now it looks like it's the top 8. So it's a slightly moving target. We were very happy recently to break into the top 10 in the world rankings, which I think was a little premature, but we're very pleased nonetheless, and we're going to have to work very hard to stay there. We want to be working our way to be solid contenders for the top 10 within this cycle, and if we achieve that, we'll be very happy. At the 2016 Games, Asenati will be 24 years old. So top 10 is the goal this time around, and long term we have a big dream that we would like to see South Africa win an Olympic medal one day, which has never been done before by our country in sailing, and it's something that we're really striving towards with all of our efforts, and looking forward to achieving one day. And then obviously, aside from these goals, we're also looking for other young talented guys. Particularly, we're also working closely with many guys between the age of 16 and 20 at the moment, looking for a future crew for Asenati, because he's a little younger than I am, and we are aware that in the future he's going to need a young teammate. So we're trying to, over the course of this 4-year cycle, we're trying to develop that, and we hope to have one of those young guys competing at the under-21 Junior 470 events this year with Asenati.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Fair winds for everything. Thank you guys. Bye bye.
Thanks. Cheers.